Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michelle. I am a fashion and lifestyle content creator, and I would really love it if you would consider subscribing. Happy New Year, you guys. I thought I would start out the year with one of my goals, which is skincare. I really want to go on a skincare journey, find what's best for me. I know nothing about skincare. Probably should have started doing this like about 10 years ago, but we're starting now. Better late than never, right? As far as my skin and what I see and my skin type and what I'm unhappy with, I have dry skin and I have noticed quite a few fine lines and almost like skin sagging. I feel like my skin is just like not as glowy, it's not as like supple anymore. I feel like my skin is just like dragging down, and I'm noticing it a lot around like my mouth area. When Sarah and I go take photos, I really notice it in my photos, and I'm so incredibly unhappy with where my skin's at. I don't have acne, so my skin is not terrible, but I am unhappy with the state that it's in, and I want to take measures to take care of it. So I thought, why not take you guys on my 2021 journey of skincare from a girl who knows nothing. I thought I'd start out by asking my fellow followers on Instagram. I had asked a couple weeks back some skincare that my followers loved and I thought that I should try. I was really hoping for a majority of people to like recommend a certain brand because I really wanted to try everything from like one brand. I would say the one brand that most people recommended was Ordinary, and that was in regards to serums. But as far as everything else goes, it was kind of all over the spectrum. I did have a facial maybe a month or two ago, and my facialist had asked me about my skin type and what I did, and man, was that eye-opening. She was very disappointed that I was really bad about my skincare. She wasn't mean about it, she was kind about it, but she was like, hey, like, you should probably be using an eye cream. She talked to me about my skin type. She confirmed that I did have dry skin. She asked me what products I did use, and I did let her know that I used like a CeraVe, CeraVe SPF cream, and that I also started using some Tula face wash, and she loved both of those products, but I did let her know that I was really inconsistent with using both of those items. I had become really bad with SPF in, I would say, the last 2 years, because the job that I currently have doesn't require me to wear makeup. And so when I had a job that I wore makeup all the time because I was customer facing, I found that it was just really easy to put SPF into my routine because I had to put makeup on, so why not put SPF on? Whereas now I don't put anything on my face because I just go to work and it doesn't matter what I look like. So with going to a facialist, my own personal taste, and getting recommendations from everybody, I went onto Ulta and I bought a whole line of skincare. About 2 months ago, I bought a little travel kit from Tula because I wanted to try it out. I also used their primer, which I love, so I thought, why not try the Tula line since I know that I love it already. My facialist said that they loved it, so I was like, why not just try out the whole brand, try to stick to it, and just kind of see where it goes. So I talked to my friend Sarah, who's really into beauty, and I was just like, hey, I just don't even know like what the steps are. Like, what steps should I be taking to like put products on my face? I don't even know. I know I should wash my face and that I should moisturize, but like, I don't know what steps go first as far as like serums and toners, like what is the order? So she was like, hey, this is what works for me, so I would recommend this. So the first step is cleansing, second step is toner, third step is serums if you're going to use any serums, fourth is eye cream, and fifth is moisturizer. Now she said that basically the moisturizer was kind of like the last thing on your face. It kind of blocks everything else, so she recommended that I do my eye cream before my moisturizer because I wasn't sure which step to do. So those are kind of just the steps I'm starting out with. We're gonna see how things go. Now I have been doing these products for about a week now, so I thought I would share with you guys the line of products that I am using. As far as cleansers go, these are the items that I'm using. The first item is this Verssed cleansing balm. I have this Tula, the cult classic face cleanser. And then I also have the Tula So Polish Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. This is something I use more sparingly since this is exfoliating. And then these two I kind of use often, if not together. I don't know if that's too much cleansing. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. This cleansing balm smells like eucalyptus, you guys. It smells amazing. Like menthol. I love it. It is just like a nice balm. It's more on like the oily side. So I like to use this to take off my makeup, and then I like to finish that wash with the Tula face cleanser. I love this. I love both of these together. My skin is really supple afterwards, and when I had my facial, I had asked the girl, should I be washing my face every single day if I'm not wearing makeup product? Like, more than just like rinsing it off, should I do like a real cleanse? And she said, yes, you should definitely be using a cleanser, and the cleanser shouldn't leave your face feeling super tight. She said then that it wouldn't be the product for you. She said that I should just leave your skin feeling soft. So I love to start out my skincare routine with these two. Then I like to go in with the toner. So I have the Tula Skincare Get Tone Pro Glycolic. Might be saying it wrong. 10% resurfacing toner. Love this. This is something that I use in the AM and the PM per the recommendations on the back of the bottle. I love it. It's just like a little pump. I do about 2 pumps, and I feel like that gets all of my face. I try to get my neck as well. I love the way that this leaves my skin. It doesn't leave it feeling too dry. Sometimes I'll use toners and I feel like it really strips my face, and this doesn't do that, and I love it. Next is serum. So I have 2 here. I got one from Ordinary, which was the brand that most of my Instagram followers recommended. This is the Ordinary Gren Active Retinoid 2% Illusion. I'm not really sure what all of that is. I should probably know, but basically it said that this was good for like the texture of your skin, helping to keep everything even. A lot of people recommended this particular one. Now, Ordinary is super, super affordable. This was like $8. So the fact that it was affordable and so many people were recommending it, I loved that. So I definitely want to try more of their products. It seems like a very simple brand to the point. It just tells you like what it is, and there's really like no like fluff about it. The next serum I like to use is the Tula Skincare Brightening Treatment Drops Triple Vitamin C Serum. Now this is one that I can use in the AM and the PM. This one is only for nighttime. It basically was saying like you shouldn't be out in the sun after using this. So this is something that I use in the morning, and then I use both of these together in the evening. Next up, we have Moisturizer and Eye Cream. So many people were giving me so much flack for not using an eye cream. I know that's bad. And I have noticed so many fine lines around my eyes in the last year. So even Sarah was like, girl, you need to get an eye cream. Not because of the way that I looked, but based on the fact that I told her that I don't use an eye cream, and she was like, this is the Revive and Rewind Revitalizing Eye Cream. This one I use both in the AM and PM. Now I don't know that I'm noticing too much of a difference with the eye cream, but I will say it's been like a week. So I need to give it time, you know, let it do its thing. So far it's been nice using eye cream. This is really cooling, and it's nice to add that little bit of extra moisture to those points of my face. Lastly, I like to use moisturizer. So I have 3 here. The first is the first product that I actually ever used from Tula, and is the reason why I decided to move forward with the Tula brand. It is the 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I love this cream. This was just like the sample size in a sample kit that I got. I feel like for as small of a bottle as it is, I had quite a bit of product. I'm almost out. Other 2 that I've been using mostly in the last 2 weeks is the Tula Protect and Plump Firming and Hydrating Face Moisturizer. I really loved that it was plumping and firming. And then this one I use during the day and at night, but since there's no SPF in it, I do like to, in the daytime before I leave, finish it off with this. It is the CeraVe, not really sure how to pronounce it, facial moisturizing lotion with sunscreen. It has SPF 30. So this is kind of like the last 2 items that I'm putting on my face to kind of plump and protect. All right, well, that is the start of my skincare journey. I am so excited to really focus on my skin this year and make it better. I have so many ideas and things that I want to try out. I am interested in maybe getting a facial every month. That would be something that I would love to invest in. And then I'm also thinking about Botox. That's not for everyone, but it is something that I've been thinking about for the last like 3 or 4 years now. But I'm going to focus on skincare right now, maybe for a couple months, and then try out Botox if I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, I would love to take you guys along if they allow me to do so. If you guys have any skincare or products that you think are amazing, that you've been trying, that you know that works, or that you think that would work for me and that I would love, definitely leave me a comment down below. I would genuinely love to know and genuinely love to try it out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Again, if you aren't subscribed, I would love it if you would consider doing so, and I'll see you guys next time.
Don't need a love that's all mine, but sometimes I just want somebody to talk to.